Hi guys, what's up YouTube? You already know the vibe. My name still remains Erico City, right? So for you guys that have been following my journey here on YouTube and my progress in regards to the 5K Profit Challenge, it's obvious that I wasn't able to record and post to give you guys updates on how my trading week went. But I posted screenshot of the trades that I took last week here on YouTube, which I will briefly explain shortly, though I wouldn't be going too much into details on that. But the focal point of this video is to hint out about the notable errors or mistakes that I feel are hindering or slowing the progress of my Profem challenge. I also want to remind us that I will continue trading on a demo account for the rest of August, and by September I will continue the 5K Profem challenge. It will all be documented here and I will title them sample trades here on YouTube. So if you're yet to subscribe to my channel, I don't know what you're waiting for. Kindly click the subscribe button. It doesn't take away anything from you. And if you're sparkling new, like you're just visiting my channel for the first time, or you're just coming across my video, you're welcome. Kindly like this video, subscribe to my channel. You can as well check out my previous videos on this 5K Profit challenge. Right here, I keep it transparent, 100% honest, highly and super educative, and I keep it real. Now, when real recognize real, you already know what that means. With that being said, let's dive straight into the real deal. The first point is standard trading. In other words, you say I am trading against the trend. Right now, we all know the market moves in three phases and it goes as such: impulse, correction, continuation. So let's say we are in an uptrend and the market is presenting a correctional phase to the downside. If it has a tendency of moving 200 to 300 pips while I'm going to risk 50 pips and it presents me with a recognizable pattern, I am going to take advantage of that move regardless if it's a counter trend, right? But lately gold, it's been moving downward and it presents me with a recognizable pattern to buy. Then once you execute, it plays around and the next thing it melts all the way down. And this got me wondering if I should just completely throw trading against the trend under the rug, or what do you guys think? Share your thoughts in the comment section and let's talk about it. So the second point is trading out of session. This one I already addressed this one, I think, since 3 or 4 weeks ago. I remember one that I executed a trade during Asian session, which is out of session for me. And the trade presented me with a recognizable pattern. I got my entry criteria, I executed flawlessly. But for some reason, the market wasn't ready to move and it kept on going back and forth. He ended up stopping me out on break even, and with the stress of waking up during Asian session and not also getting enough sleep, when the market was ready to move in my intended direction, it moved without me. I missed out on that trade. Maybe probably I already had brain fatigue, so I couldn't even process information properly, and like I said earlier, I missed out on that trade. The second one was during London session. That one ended in loss, which if I had resumed my normal trading hour, that loss would have been completely avoided. So that taught me a very big lesson, and I have addressed that ever since. So I just resumed 10 a.m. and closed 5 p.m. all Nigerian time. So yeah. The third point is reversal pattern versus continuation pattern. Now, if you have been following me for a while, you know I trade bricks and retest, right? And for reversal pattern, it's more like when price is in a downtrend, giving us lower highs and lower low, then price now breaks the previous high and creates a new high. Upon the retest, I look for my entry criteria and buy. That is for the reversal. Why the continuation pattern is, let's say price is in an uptrend, it creates a high, it creates a low. Upon the breaking of the previous high and coming back to retest, I look for my entry criteria and buy from there. But for whatever reason, the continuation patterns have not favored me for once. It's either I spot it out and it goes without me, or whenever I try to execute, I am present and want to execute, ends up in loss. So I've been wondering, should I completely forget about it, face the reversal patterns that give or take it will only hit my break even but I don't lose? It's either I win or it hits my break even. Why the continuation patterns? Like all the losses have been killed so far in this 5K profit challenge, it has always been that continuation pattern. So, and as easy as it might even sound, I keep losing, I keep losing, I keep losing. And I don't know, now I'm contemplating, should I completely get rid of it and just focus on that reversal pattern, or I should just give it time, or I should just keep trying, because it still presents me with the things I want to see, but for some weird reasons it will still go against me. So maybe if you face the same challenge, kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's know how it works. So the fourth one is trade management. Now, when I say trade management, what I mean is break even versus stop loss. Now, let's say I want to buy the market and it comes to my area of interest, then I execute flawlessly, price pushes in my direction, maybe takes out a high, then creates a new high, then pulls back. Once it's done with the pull back and ready to push, once it starts moving, that is when I break even. That is how I trade, that is how I manage my trade. But for some weird reasons, maybe the market is not ready to continue, or that structure is probably an invalid one, it will have to still come back and stop me out on break even, then continue upward. Now, if I am not close to the chart to re-enter the trade, I will miss out on that move. But it will never get to my stop loss, but it will stop me out on break even, or maybe I am even distracted with something else, and by the time I come, the market already stopped me out and go in my intended direction. I feel pained and I feel frustrated. But for maybe 3, 4, 5 trades now, I've been having the same result, and I know that market condition this period it's not being best, it's not being favorable. Like, you really need to try extra hard in order to extract money from the market. So that is why I have to even write this one out and share it with you guys. How do you guys manage your trade? Do you leave your stop loss, and maybe whenever you execute the trade, it's either it hits stop loss or it hits TP, or do you break even? Kindly share your thoughts in the comment section. Let's talk about it. So the last one is me deviating from my trading plan. This one is more psychological, in the sense that, so let's say for instance I have plans to go, I am waiting for a bullish engulfing candlestick, right? Then maybe before price gets to my entry price and give me that candlestick pattern for me to execute, then something just taps into my head that instead of this, can't you see that structure is doing this and it is doing that? Then I might want to buy into that idea and do the opposite of what I initially came into the market, the plans I came into the market with, and before you know it, I'll pay the price immediately by using that trade. Now I might still be able to bounce back by going back to the initial plan, but the entry is not going to be the same. And if I am supposed to make 3 whole percent in a particular trade, but because of the initial loss, now it is going to be 2%. So I don't know if I can really remember any other one right now, but that one I can really relate, and I believe you guys can relate. as well. So I believe you guys have seen all the points that I've listed out throughout my 5K Profem challenge. And at the time I am recording this video, I've already started trading on a demo account. So this will be an opportunity for me to refine and evaluate things, at least for the 2 weeks that I'll be trading on a demo account. So, and I believe all these mistakes are relatable to you guys. So if you find this helpful, do not hesitate to share your thoughts in the comment section. Also like this video, subscribe to my channel, turn on the notification bell so you get notified whenever I drop something new. Until next time, let's grind, let's grow, let's fly, and let's elevate. Peace.